All right, good morning. Happy Father's Day. Let's go ahead and get started on our backs this morning. Go and lay on down. We'll start off easy. Go ahead and hug your knees in. And then just start to move around. So some circles with the knees, maybe just rocking side to side. You can take the knees out wide. And then holding onto your right knee, go ahead and let your left leg fall out long. Circle out your right ankle. And just taking a nice easy twist. Let the leg go over to the left, hips will scoot to the right. That right arm might reach out, bent or straight, whatever you have room for. And then coming back to center, figure four, right ankle over the thigh. Go ahead and flex your foot. You want to kick the pinky toe forward and then option to push the knee forward. Maybe grab the bottom leg and pull it in. Keep your tailbone rooting towards your mat as you pull that leg in. And then just tuck your chin a little bit, lengthen the back of your neck. Placing your left foot flat on the ground, right leg goes up toward the ceiling. Push up through your heel, and then interlace below the knee or grab the ankle. So wherever you are, you're pushing the thigh forward. If you have that ankle, you can start to pull the leg in. Maybe the bottom leg slides out here. Releasing that, point the toes to the front, reach the arms overhead, lengthen everything out, maybe give it a little wiggle side to side, and then exhale, hug your knees in. Hold on to that left knee, right leg goes out long, and then circling out the ankle. Taking the twist, leg goes over to the right. You want to scoot your hips a little bit to the left. Line that top hip up with the shoulder. Just soften that left shoulder a little bit. And coming back through center, figure four. Placing the ankle over the thigh. Pinky toe goes forward, and then you take your option here. A gentle press with the knee going forward or grabbing the bottom leg.
Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun, don't put me down. I never let you sweep me off my feet.
All right, release that. Point the toes to the front, arms overhead one last time. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, hug your knees. Oh, wait, sorry. Left leg up to the ceiling. Thank you. Interlace below the knee, maybe up towards the ankle. I was ready to go. So nice straight leg here. Press the thigh forward. Even if you're pulling the leg in, that thigh goes forward. Bottom leg might have slided out. right, now for real. Point the toes to the front, arms overhead. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, hug the knees in. Couple rocks forward and back. Inhale up, exhale back. Eventually cross the ankles. We'll take it back to child's pose to start today. So knees can go out wide. Knees out a little bit wide, crawling the hands forward. And then just settle back into your heels. And take the hands over to the right. Right hand can go next to the knee if you like. Left arm extending out. Walking it back to center, taking it over to the left. Right arm reaching out. And walk it back to center. Shift forward, tabletop. Bring your knees in just a little bit. Press the inner palm down. And then a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale as you gaze up. Exhale, rounding your back. You can add anything that might feel good here. Or stick with those cat-cows. Couple rounds. Tabletop. Place your left hand underneath your nose. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. Circle out the wrists, bend and flex. And then taking it underneath, right shoulder to the ground. Try stacking your hands today and then see if you can get both arms as straight as you can. I like to interlace my fingers here, give me something to push against. Left hand returns. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, place it down. And then switch it out. Right hand down, left arm up. Move that wrist around. And then underneath when you're ready, left shoulder to the ground. You might try to stack those hands again. That right hip, move it a little bit more to the left. Won't you let me go down there? Right hand returns. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, place it down. Walk the hands forward just a little bit. Tuck your toes and then send it back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet here. Bend right knee, bend left knee. Maybe a little bounce of the chest. We'll rise up onto our tippy toes. Send your heels to the right. If you're ready, that left foot can step behind. And then up through center, take it over to the left. Back through center. Crawl your hands back to your feet. Take the feet out as wide as the mat. Pinky toes to the edges. Put a bend into your knees to start, and then grab opposite elbows. Maybe just hands on the ankles here. Give yourself a second to hang, maybe even sway. Releasing the hands down to the ground. Place your left hand right underneath your nose. You're making that triangle. Left knee bends, right arm up. Maybe a block if that seems a little bit far. And then try to turn your top shoulder open. Maybe take that arm around your back for the half wrap. Try to find your inner thigh. Place that right hand down underneath your nose, right knee bends, left arm up. So pushing into the ground, open up the left shoulder. From there, maybe that half wrap. Left arm around your back. Reach your sternum out.
Try to keep you close to me, but I
Left hand returns. Heel toe your feet in hip distance. Toes pointing directly forward. Inhale, lengthen, gaze goes forward. Exhale, fold. You can grab your ankles. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms up really high here. Lift your toes and start by reaching through your fingertips. Kneecaps lift, toes lift. And then from there, just gently set your toes back down. Taking a side bend over to the right, grab that wrist or maybe hand down your thigh. Bless you. Inhale, up through center. Take it over to the left. Inhale, up through center. One more time. Reach up through your fingertips. Lift your sternum. Then start to cactus the arms. Hands can go behind your back. Make a bind or grab a wrist. Couple breath here. Bend your knees as you fold. Keep that bind or wrist grab. Knees can stay bent the whole time. If you're ready, start to straighten the legs. Think inner thighs lifting up as you straighten out. Nice, hands down to the ground. Start to crawl it forward so you're in plank. Adjust your feet as you need. Shoulders right over those wrists, and then firm your thighs up towards the ceiling. Make those legs as straight as you can. Take the sternum and pull it forward. As slow as possible, lower all the way down onto the ground. Use as much control as you can. Untuck your toes once you get there. Press your feet down. With an inhale, take it up, cobra. Lift your hands on this first one. Keep the feet pressing down. And then hands go down a little bit higher, lift. Exhale, lower down. Just one more. Inhale, take it up, cobra. If you want upward facing dog, scooch it forward, shoulders over the wrists. Maybe sway side to side, couple breaths. Back to down dog. Walk the feet just a little bit closer. Right leg goes up towards the ceiling. Let the right hip open up. Bend your knee. Hang out here. A couple big circles. Take an inhale. Exhale. Knee nose. Inhale back. One more time. Exhale. Knee nose. Step up to your right thumb. Runner's lunge. Go ahead and bounce your hips up and down. Lower down onto the back knee, reach both arms up, Anjaneyasana. Front heels heavy as you reach. And then again, taking a side bend over to the right, grabbing the wrist or fingertips on the ground. Inhale up through center, exhale, hands to the ground. Step it straight back, downward facing dog. Switching it out, left leg goes up. Bend the knee, and then maybe a couple circles with that top leg. Take an inhale, exhale, knee nose, shift it forward. Inhale back. One more time, exhale, knee nose, step it up. Bouncing the hips. And then lowering down onto the back knee. Anjaneyasana, reach it up. Side bend over to the left. Keep the top of the back foot pressing down here. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, hands to the ground. This time, step it back to plank. Gaze forward. Lower about halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press the feet down. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Gazing forward, jump, make your way to the top of the mat. Maybe a couple steps. Once you get there, feet hip distance or big toes together. Take an inhale for length. Gaze goes forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And by the side. And again, test out your toes. Toes are light. Keep the thighs firm. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach it up. Lift your sternum as you reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Step right foot, left foot. Push into the ground as you lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Holding the down dog. Try to keep the body still. So pushing into the ground. Eyes stay steady, right back at the thighs or up towards your navel. And then bring your attention to the breath. Doing your best to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Even adding a little bit of sound so the person next to you would be able to hear you. 4. Lift your inner shoulders up a little bit, yeah. 5, gaze forward, right foot, left foot, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands, heart. And side. Again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step left foot, right foot. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Doing your best, moving with the breath. And reaching those heels to the mat. They don't have to touch, but you're reaching in that direction. And then the hands pressing forward. I'm going to feel the side of the body stretch here. 3.
She walks on fire.
4.
Watch it burn in her eyes. Her wicked beauty sure will
5.
take you
Gaze forward, left foot, right
for a
foot.
ride. She plays
Inhale,
it sweet
lengthen.
with such an innocent
Exhale.
disguise. You'll
Inhale,
only see
rise.
it come out at night. I'm
Exhale,
weak in
hands,
the
heart.
knees.
And side. Looks like you have it. One more time through. Stop and down dog for me. We'll all meet up there. Feel free to add something in on your exit here.
Your spell is binding, makes it so hard to fight. She twists her hips and keeps it coming all night.
Remember, you can always skip those chaturangas.
Can't control myself, that girl is so fine. If looks could kill, I'd be a dead man, you see.
Try to get equal
But I
pressure
would
on the
never
inner foot,
wish
outer
to
foot.
be set free.
And then inner palm, outer
First tell me
palm, pressing
what
down.
is your decree? You don't know
4.
what it's doing to me. I'm falling for you.
5. Gaze forward. Go ahead and make your way to the top of the mat.
'Cause I'm in
Inhale,
shackles.
lengthen.
Hypnotic love is
Exhale.
taking over my mind.
Inhale, rise.
Your spell is binding, makes
Exhale,
it
hands,
so
heart.
hard to fight.
And side.
She twists
Alright,
her hips and
big
keeps
toes
it
together,
coming
heels
all night.
slightly apart. Utkatasana.
I can't control myself,
Reach the arms up.
that girl is so fine.
And then think about the elbows extending.
I get lost in your divine.
Fingertips reaching and
Walk
then
along
sitting
the
back
wild
into your
side.
heels.
There's no heart for breaking.
Try to get the hips
Spine
as low
is
as you
shaking when
can.
look me in the
Exhale,
eye.
sweep right arm back.
I'm addicted to your
Notice your right knee wants to follow. Try to isolate.
If I'm in prison, keep on living.
Inhale, up through
life in
center.
shackles.
Exhale, sweep left arm back.
Taking over my mind. Your spell is binding, makes it so
Inhale,
hard
rise
to
all the way up.
fight.
We'll cactus the arms one more time. Make that bind, but switch your grip. Little lift of the chest. Bend the knees to fold. Hands to the ground, Malasana. So if you can, try to keep the feet together. Knees will go out wide. If that's not comfortable, take the feet out wide, yogi squats. Then you might walk the hands forward. Some of you can take the hands back, palms face up. Try to hug those knees onto the shoulders. Think of this as a prep for Bakasana. Knees squeezing in as you send your heels back. All right, hands to the ground. So keep that same feeling, Bakasana, if you like. Squeeze the knees onto the arms as you start to lift your heels. You might just step it back, hold that plank, or take it back, downward facing dog. There we go. 3, 4, 5, take it back. We'll meet back, downward facing dog. Okay, right leg goes up. Only lift halfway, so the toes point directly to the back of the room. Exhale, knee nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Set up the feet, feet about hip distance, then come up, crescent warrior. Good, straighten out your front leg by pressing down to the inner foot. And then try to reach more, make those arms as straight as you can. Bring your left rib forward. Exhale, sweep hands back. Hold it here. Nice deep bend in the front knee. Left hand inside the foot, right arm up, twist. Keep the front knee hugging in. 3, 4. Lower down onto the back knee, Anjaneyasana, both arms reach up. Interlace up top or behind your head, and then start to curl back. Maybe those hips can sink a little bit lower on this round. Good, hands to the ground, straighten out your front leg, half splits. Up on your fingertips, maybe those hands walk forward. Doing your best to take the rounding out of your upper back. Shift it back forward, runner's lunge. Plant the hands down. You want to round your back as you step back. Top of a push-up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Left leg, reach. Toes go to the back of the room. Exhale, knee, nose, step it up. Runner's lunge. Rise up, crescent warrior. And then straighten out your front leg. Lift up the front kneecap and then press down to the inner foot. Reach a little bit higher. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend and sweep. Right hand down, inside foot. Left arm up.
She's heading for the lights, but she sees the vision going.
Lower down onto the back knee, Anjaneyasana, reach it up. And lace up the top or behind the head one more time, start to curl it back.
See how she dances and she sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell.
Hands to the ground, straighten out your front leg.
That's what you're coming for, but they don't want to let you in it. You drop your back to the floor and you're asking what's happening. It's getting late now, hey now. Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet.
Shift back forward, runner's lunge. Hands down, step it back. Vinyasa or back to down dog.
She can't tell the difference yet. She can't tell the difference yet.
All right, gaze forward. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. One more time, one breath. Utkatasana. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, as you take it back. Making your way back. Downward facing dog. Alright, right leg. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step. Runner's lunge. Keep your fingertips on the ground here. Just inhale, look up. Let your hips sink. Exhale, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, dive it down. Right leg, lift as high as you can. Chin goes forward. That's your inhale. Exhale, bend the bottom knee, step it back, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm, inhale, reach up, start to curl it back. Exhale, right hand down. Push into the ground as you twist. Back foot flat, reverse triangle. Inhale, come up. Front leg straightens. Windmill, hands to the ground, step it back. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, just look up. Exhale, step. Everyone's going to rise there. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dive it down. Left leg, reach it up. Chin goes forward, like think back bend. Exhale, step. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Back foot flat, reverse triangle. Go ahead and straighten out your leg. Reach it up. Hands to the ground. Step it back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. One more time with me. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Look up, inhale. Exhale, step. It's going to be someone every time. Inhale, rise. Makes you stay focused. Exhale, fold. You always get in those habits. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Rise, inhale. Exhale, twist left. Right arm, inhale. Reach, curl back. Exhale, twist. Reverse triangle, inhale. Hands down, step it back. Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back. All right, I'll help you out. One more time. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Look up, inhale. Exhale, step. Forward fold. Rise, inhale. Exhale, dive down. Left leg, inhale, reach. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Left arm, inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Reverse. Inhale brings you up. Hands to the ground, step back. Long exhale as you lower. Inhale up. Exhale back. All right, option to do that one more time. Right leg starts. Child's pose if you want a little rest. Couple minutes here. You can always hold that child's pose. Wherever you are, stay focused on your breath. After you finish that left side, I'll give you a little bit of time to rest, child's pose. Of course, if you want to keep working, you can try something out. Arm balance, dolphin, maybe a handstand. Got a little bit of time here. Maybe even Supta Virasana. Alright, we'll say about 30 seconds from here before we start to move again. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back. Downward facing dog. Hands go back to your feet. Padangusthasana. Peace fingers grab the big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So feet can be hip distance, maybe slightly wider. And then, of course, bend the knees if you need. Yeah, there you go. 3. That's it. Bend your knees even more. Go like this. Yeah. There you go. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Padahastasana, hands underneath the feet. You could always just grab the back of the ankles as well. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Good. Soften this right here. Soften, soften. Yeah. There you go. 3. Good. Bring your elbows back just a little bit. Lift all this up. 4. That looks good. Keep pulling that back. Yeah. 5. Inhale, release the hands. Go ahead and walk it out. Top of a push-up. Exhale, lower, just right back. Downward facing dog. Right leg, reach it up. Exhale, step, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise. All right, so reach up through your fingertips, deep bend in your front knee. This time, try to make your back leg straight. So tippy toe the back foot. That's going to help send the right knee forward. And then squeeze that back thigh. Lean halfway forward, fingertips reaching out. Then just take your right arm back. Good. Maybe you can go a little bit lower. Couple more breaths. 3. 4. Lower down onto the back knee. Right hand, hip or thigh, left arm up. Top palm spins to the back and then starts to curl back. Think sternum, like a string on your sternum, lifting up. 3. 4. 5. Hands to the ground. Bump it up. Parshvottanasana, pyramid. The back foot, just a tiny bump up. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good. Take this foot like right here and then turn it out. So try to spin the heel flat. Yeah, there you go. That right hip pulls back and shifts to the left. Good. And then the front inner foot, press down just like we did earlier. It's going to help lift the front kneecap up. 3. Shift forward a little bit. Right there. 4. 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Left hand down, Parivrtta Trikonasana, revolved triangle. The left hand presses down as the right arm reaches. Good. And once you get your position, try to pull the right hip back again. There you go. 3. 4. And then bring the hand here. Just turn the shoulder. There it is. 5. Right hand down. Toss the back leg up. Standing L. Just doing the standing L, soften that left hip. Squeeze the top leg, even more. And then reach your sternum out. Get all that extension. Start to dive it down, standing splits. Doing your best to keep those level hips. Good. Keep inner thigh lifting. 3, 4, 5. Top foot cross down behind bottom. Walk your hands over to the right. And then just hang out there for a moment. Come back through center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, hands to your side. All right, so you have a couple options here. First option, just grab your knee and lift it up to your chest. Try to squeeze the knee in as high as you can with both hands. Bottom leg as straight as possible. If you want a little bit more, you're gonna reach down, interlace your hands underneath the sole of your foot. Another place to stop. Or you start to extend your leg, but you're bringing your leg to your chest. So keep standing upright as tall as you can. The leg comes to you. And again, bottom leg is straight. Trivikramasana, triple step. Keep lifting that leg, bottom leg straight. 3. Good. 4. 5. Everyone reach the arms up, point the toe. 5. 4, lean forward. 3, 2. Dive down, standing splits. Right away, you can cross that top foot behind if you want a couple handstand hops. You have 5 breaths to take those. Otherwise, finding that resting pose with the right foot crossed behind the left. All right, step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Walk it over to the right, flying monkey. Maybe a side lunge. So if that right heel's off the ground, lift the hips higher. Hips high up on your fingertips. There you go. Then if that heel's down, you start to go a little bit lower. Those left toes might point up. 3, 4, 5, wide legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, chaturanga arms. Press the hands forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your hips. Rise up. Right foot spins out to the back, setting up for reverse triangle. So a little bit shorter stance if you need. Right arm up. Couple breaths here. Exhale, reach it out. Trikonasana. Right hand to your shin or ankle, left arm up. And then try to get that bottom rib right over your bottom thigh. Hug all this in. More. Like round your lower back. There. Now reach your sternum forward, but keep all that in. Yeah. 3. 4. Yeah. 5. Hand to your hip. Hop it up. Half moon. Here you have different options. Maybe reach up, grab the back foot. 3, 4, 5. Step it back, warrior 2. Nice and simple. Let's cut it off. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the ground, vinyasa. all do that. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Woo, that was a good one. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale, rise and reach. Good, so reaching up through your fingertips. Keep that reach. Start to lean forward. Left arm's going back. And then extend out through the elbows and the fingertips. Maybe higher tippy toe back foot. Good. Back knee down. Right arm up. Start to curl back. Lift your chest. Hands to the ground, bump it up. Parsvottanasana, pyramid. Back foot turns out about 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Oop. You snuck in. Three. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand down, Parivrtta Trikonasana, revolve triangle. So you're turning your chest open to this left wall. And then taking the left hip back. Nice. 3. 4. 5. Both hands down, soften your knees, toss the back leg up, standing L. Using your fingertips to pull your sternum out. Then dive it down, standing splits. Think inner thigh lifting that back leg. Good. 3. 4. 5. Top foot cross down behind bottom. Hands will walk over to the left. 'All right, take it back to center, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, just hands to your side. So we're always in that habit of reaching up. You can always rise, hands to your side. All right, our balancing posture, you don't need to stagger. Left knee comes up to your chest. Grab the knee and lift it up as high as you can. This is where you can stay. A little bit more, you might interlace underneath the sole of your foot. And then start to extend the leg out. Lift the chest and bring that leg to you. So different than that Bikram pose where we lean forward. This one we're standing tall. Think standing splits. 3. 4. Arms reach up, float for 5. 4, 3, 2, dive down, standing splits. And then you can take a rest, top foot cross down behind bottom. Or you're trying those handstand hops one more time. Is it going good? Are they doing good? There you go. Top leg straight if you're kicking it up. There you go, that's better. 3. 4. All right, left foot steps back, walk it over to the left, flying monkey. So the hips high will be easier to keep the left heel down. If you're going down, those right toes can point up. Mind that air. All right, wide legs. Lift your hips. Anything goes on this round. Grab the feet. Maybe make a bind. Some of you like goddess. That's an option as well. Notice your toes wherever you are. Toes stay light. Make the legs work more. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands waist. Inhale, rise. Left foot spins out to the front. Arms extend out wide. Reverse triangle. Take an inhale, reach it up. Exhale, Trikonasana, out and down. So chest lays back, but then the bottom ribs hug in. Almost like a rounding feeling in the lower back. Good. Nice. 3. 4. 5, hand to your hip, hop it up, half moon. Last pose here before we make our way down. See how strong you can make this one. Top leg straight, maybe open up the right arm. 3, 4, 5, step it back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the ground. Go ahead and make your way back. Downward facing dog. Alright, nice and simple. Right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step it up, runner's lunge. Lower the back knee down. Half or full splits. If you look back at your left knee, the left knee's pointing straight down. From there, maybe reach up. You can also fold over that front leg. 3, 4, 5, pigeon, right knee will bend. You can also take figure 4 on your back. It's really good if you're a little bit tight and you feel this in your knee. You can lay onto your back, figure 4, just like we did at the beginning. Just 5 more breaths here. Stay just like this. Add something in as you'd like. Alright, coming on up, hands down, make your way back, downward facing dog. Left leg up, down dog splits. Exhale, step, runner's lunge. Back knee down, half or full splits. Your other left leg, remember. You could do whatever you want today though. Reach up or fold.
Picture tells 1,000 words, but I can't seem to read what's on your mind. And silence is the loudest voice, it's screaming at me, laying by your side.
All right, moving into that pigeon, left knee will bend. We have 10 breaths here, and we'll start to finish it up. Get you guys out of here so you have those Father Day plans. 5 more breaths. All right, you can take one more vinyasa, or just swing that right leg around to the front if you'd like. And we're just going to take Baddha Konasana or diamond. We'll skip the wide legs out to the right so you don't have to lean on someone. So diamond, feet out wide, soles of the feet pressed together. Baddha Konasana, the feet come back and then you actually open the feet, soles of the feet facing up. And then maybe sit up tall or start to fold. All right, coming on up. Let the legs release out to the front. And then lie all the way down onto your back. Arms will reach overhead. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hug the knees in. All right, so 3 back bends this morning. We're placing your feet flat on the ground. Heels go slightly out. First one, bridge. Inhale, bring you up. Hips lift, and then tailbone scooping forward. So feel the lower back lengthen here. And then that gentle hug in of the knees. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, lower down. So you can repeat that bridge every single time. Otherwise, hands next to your ears, upward facing bow, right back up. So a little rapid fire. No chance to think about not doing it. 3. 4. 5. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Next inhale, right back up. So you can repeat that bridge again. Just wiggle those shoulders a little bit closer to your heels. Maybe something different in that upward facing bow if you'd like. 3. Heels out just a little bit. Heels, heels. Yeah, there you go. All this goes in. Now push up. Here we go. 4. 5. Carla, you got a dog underneath you. 5. Lower on down. Looking for the treats. Go ahead and hug your knees in. Give it a rock side to side. This is why Carla comes to yoga. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet. Try to pull your knees down, but keep your tailbone reaching to the mat. All right, take your right leg over the left. Scoot your hips over to the left. Legs fall to the right. So opposite twist that we did earlier. That right foot gently pressing your knee down. Almost like a little adjustment on yourself. Left arm can reach out. Coming back through center. Go ahead and switch out your legs. Left leg goes on top, hips scoot to the right. Legs will fall to the left. That's better.
Some say love is a burn.
All right, back to center. Grabbing the backs of the legs, rock all the way up. We'll take one final forward fold, Paschimottanasana.
Oh, but I know love.
Reaching forward, the hamstrings are a little tight. You might even bend your knees here.
Just fickle as a feather in
And start to extend it out.
See, honey, I saw love. You see, it came to me. It put its face up
Pulling
to
your ribs
my
a little bit
face,
further
so
down your thighs.
Yeah, then I saw love disfigure me into something I am not recognizing.
I got it in today. All right, go ahead and make your way up. Go ahead and scoot yourself forward if you need to.
Come on.
Hands by your side as you make your way onto your back.
I will not open myself up this way again.
Option to take the feet straight up towards the ceiling or overhead plow.
Nor my teeth to the
Hands will go to the lower back and feet up towards the ceiling, shoulder stand. Using your hands to support your lower back. Those of you in dead bug can wiggle it out if you like. Get all the tension out of your hands and your feet. And then just see how heavy you can hang. Let everything go limp.
I said, come on in. I will not open myself up this way again.
If you're in that shoulder stand, feet back overhead, plow. Maybe Karnapidasana, knees to the forehead or the ears. Let your back round here.
In that treetop night, I see the shadows that we cast in the cold, clean light.
And then as slow as you can, start to roll it on out.
My heart is wide.
Matsyasana, fish. Up onto the elbows. You want to lift your chest, start to curl it back.
See, honey, I am
Take a couple deep breath here. Let it all out.
I do not
All right.
lay here in the dark, waiting for thee.
And go ahead and start to set up for Shavasana.
My feet are light.
Nothing around you that might distract you. So if you feel something touching you, you want to move it out of the way. Push out through your heels for a moment. Feel the back of the legs get long, and then just flop your feet open. And then try lifting your arms. Shoulder blades will spread. Hands go by the side, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shavasana. Look at these fans here. Starting to make your way back. Adding some small movements back into your body. Gently rocking your head side to side. And rolling over to your right. Press the hands down, make your way up, comfortable seat. Sitting up tall here, just let your hands rest on your knees for a moment and bring your attention to your breath. Noticing how that hour of deep breathing can make you feel. And try to keep this feeling, make it last as long as you can. Bring the hands to the heart. Take an inhale, exhale. Inhale, Om. Namaste. Thanks for joining me on Father's Day. We do have a little treat for the fathers out there. There's a dad's root beer if you want to grab one on your way out. It might actually taste really good after this hot class. And if you didn't enter the raffle, all the dads can enter the raffle each time you come to class. We're going to draw for the prize tomorrow. So everyone can enter, and then we'll find out the winner.